Hey everybody, Ryan from Academe here. In this video, we're going to briefly introduce vowels and consonants. We'll be describing both written and spoken language, so to help us differentiate between letters and sounds, we'll be using two types of writing. When we want to talk about written words, we'll be using the regular alphabet. But when we want to talk about sounds or pronunciation, we'll be using phonetic symbols, which are mostly based on the International Phonetic Alphabet, or IPA. When we use phonetic symbols, they'll always be in brackets or slashes like this, and they're usually a different color as well. Okay, let's get started. All languages have vowels and consonants, but what exactly are vowels and consonants? Well, the answer can vary. For English, a lot of people would probably say vowels are A, E, I, O, U, and sometimes Y. And consonants are everything else. But this answer is based on the alphabet, and it's referring to consonant letters and vowel letters. If we think about sounds, not letters, then actually General American English has basically 15 vowel sounds and 24 consonant sounds. When we write, we use the letters A, E, I, O, U, and sometimes Y to represent the 15 vowel sounds. And the remaining 20 or 21 consonant letters we use to represent the 24 consonant sounds. So you can see some letters are doing double or triple duty. We talked about this a little in our sound and spelling video. If you haven't seen that yet, I recommend watching it. I'll put a link to it below. Okay, so if you want to know about spoken English, then a better distinction can be made between vowels and consonants in terms of how the mouth moves when we make each type of sound. To take a look at how our mouths are moving, I'm going to need a volunteer. Okay, thank you. Stand right here, but back up a little. Okay, perfect. Now, let's take a look. For both vowels and consonants, air comes up from your lungs and goes through the vocal folds. The vocal folds can close and open and also vibrate to give voice to a sound. Vowel sounds are always voiced, and in fact, the word vowel is etymologically related to the word voice. Consonants are sometimes voiced and sometimes not. You can feel voiced and unvoiced sounds if you touch your neck or put your fingers in your ears and say the vowel sound ah. It's voiced. Then say the consonant sound s, unvoiced. Lastly, say the consonant sound z, voiced. Okay. Turn this way toward me a little bit. Then, the main difference between vowels and consonants starts here. For vowels, the air then passes through the mouth rather freely because the mouth doesn't close or narrow so much. Consonants, on the other hand, involve a narrowing or closing of the mouth, which causes some obstruction of the air coming from your lungs. A good way to feel this difference between vowels and consonants is to say the word cap. As you say the word cap, you can feel the back of your tongue closing to block the air for the k. This is a consonant, a more closed sound. Then your tongue goes down and your mouth opens for the vowel a, which is a more open sound. And then your two lips close to block the air again for the p, a consonant. So this word starts closed, then opens, then closes again. Please repeat after him and feel the movement of your mouth closed, open, closed. K, A, P. In English, we would write the word cap as C-A-P. In the IPA, we would write the sound like this, cap. And then, for each sound, we can also write C for consonant and V for vowel. This is sometimes referred to as the shape of a word, because the C's and the V's represent more closed and open movements of your mouth. All right, let's try another word. Your mouth is quite open for the A vowel in cap, but there are narrower vowels. You can feel this if you say the word keep. I'll also write V or C for these sounds. Again, you can feel the back of your tongue closing to block the air for K. Then, your mouth opens only narrowly to let the air pass for the vowel E. Your mouth isn't open as wide as it was for the A in cap. Then your two lips close to block the air again for the P sound. Okay, please repeat after him and feel the way your mouth is moving. K, E, P. As air comes out of your lungs, there are basically 3 ways that we can make speech sounds, and these can be used in combination. The first is by making the sound fast and turbulent, like the English F sound. You can see the turbulence between your upper teeth and your lower lip. The second is by blocking the air, building up pressure, then releasing it, like the English P sound. P. You can see pressure being built up and then pressure being released. And the third is by making the air vibrate or resonate with our vocal folds, giving the sound voice. For vowels, we don't make the air turbulent and we don't build up pressure. So we are pretty much just opening the mouth in different ways to make the air resonate in different ways, like the vowels E and A. For consonants, we typically use a combination of ways. Thank you for your help. You're free to go. Okay, with all that said, the difference between vowels and consonants is not always so clear-cut. But for now, just remember that vowels are more open sounds and consonants are more closed sounds. If you'd like to watch more in-depth videos about the different types of consonants and vowels, please be sure to hit the subscribe button and check out some of our other pronunciation videos. As always, the Japanese and English transcripts for this video can be found below. Thanks for watching.